5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time for the Dirty Glass, a show where you go out, three folks can shit face off their ass. Oh, it's time for my favorite show, a show that can't be missed. So grab your drink and rain it high, and let's get this. So grab your drink and rain it high, let's get this.
Welcome to the Dirty Glass Podcast.
Really?
We're sitting here in the basement on Oak Avenue in the Dirty Glass Studios. We're going to drink, we're going to laugh, we're going to learn. And we got an odd thruple, menage a trois of alcohol. So this is going to be, well, let's get into it in a second. Anyway, Denny down at the end, the mixologist.
Yeah.
Right here in the middle, Angela Nicole, Catherine Hanlon. My name's Nick. This is the Dirty Glass Podcast. Angie, tell them what they should do.
Well, first of all, what you should do is smash that like button, subscribe now, keep watching, press play, put it on in the background, let your animals listen to it. We love you. Thank you all so much for your support.
Just let it play. Like, we don't, you put it on mute. You do your vacuuming. You
Or
wash your walls as Teresa does 3 times a week.
Yeah.
All of her walls for some reason.
She's not listening to you.
I'll short it and send it to her.
Or when you're not home and you leave like the TV on for your pets, leave it on. Put it on. Put it on
I'm
a
cool
playlist.
with being background noise.
Love it.
I don't care. I
He
get
is,
enough attention.
he is background noise.
No,
you're not. You're not
so
actually.
this
Daddy?
is the first
Annual or not annual.
quarterly winner for our tournament of the year tournament, the tournament of champions, if you will.
Yes.
And today is a 3-banger.
Druple.
A truple. I already said that, right? The menage a trois
Did we say
thing.
that?
Truple.
Did we say that for this?
I think so. We're doing a
sorry.
thruple today.
Yeah, it's a triple.
Triple.
So, Ange, obviously, if you want to, what's the theme?
There is
Random booze that won.
like the random booze that won over the past 3 months.
Yeah, so we got the October winner, right?
Yeah, so the October winner was
Casamigos.
Was it Casamigos?
Blah, blah. Arriba.
okay.
Yeah. Underlay. Yeah.
The November winner was
Glenfiddich's It's a lovely.
Oh, lovely.
It's a lovely scotch.
It's
lovely. Like Rice's wee little bum. It's lovely.
It's such a continuation if you're watching this whole bum discussion, but and funnily enough,
Funnily is right.
it's like an expensive bottle, and Nick had drank all of it, so he had to buy a new bottle today.
I didn't accidentally.
Accidentally.
I bought it at duty free, and then we got an episode out of it, and then I liked it. And I didn't even really think of the future of us having to drink it again, and I drank it, and I really enjoyed it.
And then the last one that we're going to show being poured right
December's
now.
winner,
Rickard's Red.
Richard's Red, coming up.
Oh, yeah, Rickard's Reds.
Oh, yeah, bud.
So,
fucking tasty.
Look at the pour.
So this is an interesting pairing. It's the pairing. It's
Perry
a tequila versus a scotch. Very expensive. Very expensive for me and normal humans.
You bought a Hennessy that costs more.
True, but it's still expensive.
It's expensive
as
as fuck. I wouldn't.
It's like $200 Canadian.
It's a
bottle,
duty-free or birthday gift kind of.
It's rare, and I've bought 2 bottles in
Unless
3
you're
months. So it's a
on you.
Yeah, it's a tequila versus a scotch versus a red ale.
Versus a Canadian old school red ale.
I mean, you can't really get 3 different
weird.
boozes that's more different, like tequila and scotch.
Yeah, weird. Well, I had taken some notes about tequila versus scotch, by the way.
Oh, Rice is.
Is Rice calling? Is he going to appear on the podcast? Put him on speaker.
Ricey, you're lovely.
That's what I need to hear.
You're lovely. You're little bum. We just brought you up. We're podcasting. You're on our podcast.
You're on the
right now.
podcast, Rice. Woo!
What are you guys doing?
We're podcasting,
We're
literally.
recording.
Literally recording right now.
It's funny. I saw the time. I go, fuck. I've been listening to all the Scotch episodes right now.
Did you like my Scottish martini?
Oh, well, I just got that there. So what I want to ask, you got to put this. Is this live?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, live.
Is that me? Is Scottish martini because just salts from your fingers when you sit there and drink it from it?
Exactly. It's just literally scotch in a glass.
Yeah, but when you put your finger in there, it salts up.
It salts it up a bit from the sweat.
Make sure it's the right temp.
On account of my liquor habit, I sweat a lot. You're correct.
Anyway,
All right.
dudes, I just want to say hola and be good. And anyway, keep doing what you fuck. I've been listening to your. I got 2 more episodes to go for Whiskey Month.
Little bum bum. And you know what you can do, Rice? You just go to our playlist and play it while you're at work and just let it play. If you have animals or for your son, tell your son not to touch it if he's there. Fucking motherfucker. All right, I'll talk to you. We'll call after.
Bye,
All
Andrew.
right, ladies, bye.
Love you, brother.
Be good.
Lovely.
Lovely. A little appearance by Andrew. I say. So what's the first one? We got derailed.
All right, we got confusingly we have Rickard's Red first, and then we go into hard liquor after this.
Oh, cheers. Oh,
Cheers! Oh, we didn't cheers on.
I did
Whoopsie.
not have a sip.
I'm so sorry. I may or
I didn't have a sip.
You know, what
I
I
may
like
have.
about this is it's brown but see-through.
It's a red.
It's like a golden brown. It's like a red.
I'm a simple man.
Like a
It's a red brown.
yes.
It's a red brown.
What's he got? Drop that.
It actually tastes better like this time around. Might go up a little bit.
You know what I think about this beer? Lovely.
It's lovely.
Well, this is Rickard's Red. It's a delicious
right.
beer. It's smooth. It's got a bit of a gravel to
A
it.
little bit of a tang, right?
But it's
Robust,
nice.
but a tang. Almost like a sweetness to it. Am I wrong?
It's filling.
It's
No?
I was fucking shaking my head. The stupid.
Oh, I
dog.
thought you were shaking your head at me.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
kinda-
it's like, is it sweet? Am I wrong about that? I
It's
think
got a
little
sweetness
sweet.
to it. Denny, you taste the
Malty.
sweet?
I taste the sweet. Of course I do.
Denny, you taste that
It's a nice
sweet.
malty. It's not super hoppy. I like it. I like Rickard's. Yeah.
All right, well,
It's better than I remember it when I was younger. I used to drink it once in a while.
Did you?
yeah, but in your 20s, you don't want anything robust.
You know what? You know what it was back then? It was usually beer store cold, and then it was an hour or 2 later when we got out to the bush party. We drank it.
Oh, the bush parties. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
this isn't.
much.
This
It's
is
got to
not.
be cold.
This is not bush party out of the can warm beer.
no,
For sure.
This
You
is
can
like
slap a Coors Light in the air or something like in that situation, but not a Rickard's.
no. This is like a my age, like having a sipping beer. You know,
Yeah, I
beer,
sip
you know?
9 of these into me in an hour. It's a nice sip.
They're smooth.
Yeah,
They're smooth, right?
it's
All
a
right.
nice. I give it
Oh, we haven't
a.
heard that in a while. Well done, sir.
I know. I'm trying to break it up a bit.
Good. Okay, what do you give it, Nick? You go first, buddy.
This time around, I'm a 3-3.
All right. I think that's what I gave it, but I'm going up to a 3.5 this time.
Why you went up?
It just seems smoother. Like it's just, I love it. It's lovely.
Maybe. Hey, don't hump them. Sorry, my dogs were humping. So you're a 3-3, 5, 3-5.
I'm a
I'm a
3.5.
3-3.
It's really good.
Dano,
Danny?
Dano.
I'm still 3-3. It's
Nice,
really good.
nice.
Mine went down today. I'm not in that. Maybe it's just the day.
It's always the day.
Yeah,
It's
I'm just
always
not.
the day.
You know, but it's good. It's over 3-3. I mean, I'll buy these again. It's like Danny
1000%.
says, favorite reds, right?
I haven't had
What's
it
your
in
favorite red,
fucking
right?
years.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I didn't.
mean-
I didn't realize I liked really many reds.
You know the thing with reds is I think they're better in a can than on tap.
I don't know.
We'll have to
we
test-
need to try a Rickards,
We'll have
but
to test it out.
I don't see Rickards anywhere.
I've had Rickards on tap.
Actually, Rickards. I think I saw it at St. Louis.
Oh, like in Bradford?
No, in Newmarket.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a thing. I was all, let's go and have it at
There's
Bradford.
fucking-
Yeah,
I think
there's one in-
Kelsey's used to have it, but I don't know.
I still want to try Guinness in fucking all the different, like, where we can find it in Canada.
Yeah, I mean,
There's one in Bradford, I think, that
even a
has it on
bad
tap.
Guinness is a pretty good
It
Guinness.
is, but Kelsey's, remember?
Excuse me.
That was so
Did you hear
good.
that?
Yeah, all
There
right.
was
All
like
right.
a burp, and then there was an after burp from my second stomach.
Like Nick's second throat. Okay.
If you put us together, it would be a powerhouse.
You already
Yeah,
are a
it'd be 4
powerhouse.
stomachs, 2 men.
2 men and 4 throats. Imagine we'd be so loud we'd break windows.
You are already so
We're pretty
loud.
close to that.
Yeah. All right.
Holy moly.
Yeah, we all scored.
Did we already
peeps.
score this one? All right.
Moving on.
Here, Nick, you want some more? Give Nick some more.
Oh, yeah. Here you go, Nick.
Moving on up to the east side, to the apartment
In the
complex
sky.
in the sky. God, rest in
Moving
peace.
on up.
Rest in peace, Norman Lear.
Yeah.
Who's that? Is that one of the guys that?
Inside.
Is that one of the guys that went to the moon?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He created the Jeffersons, All in the Family, Maude, many different shows. He actually
So
wrote
good.
for the Chappelle Show when he was in his
Did you?
80s.
Right? I did not know
Chappelle
that.
got him to write some
Wow.
stuff for him.
Norman Lear. Interesting.
He was a very good man as well, apparently. I've never heard a bad thing said about him. That being said, what is for the proclamation
huh?
of
Yeah.
October? Was this one the winner?
We
What do
should have done it in order of the months that they won.
Yeah.
Next time.
We did it opposite.
We totally did it
Oh
opposite.
my god! I poured this before we announced it.
Who is it?
That's okay.
Casamigos.
And who owns Who used to own
Well,
Casamigos?
used to own
Isn't it
it.
John? Isn't it the guy from Aerosmith?
With Steven Tyler?
Steven Tyler? Isn't
No.
that who it is?
No.
Who is it?
The
couldn't be-
sexy. You couldn't
Or
be
is it
further.
Liv
You
Tyler?
were wrong.
Is it Liv Tyler? The daughter?
No.
She was so good in
I liked
Lord
her.
of the Rings.
Oh, and Armageddon.
Oh, she's so good in Armageddon.
Yeah, Armageddon.
Yeah. No, it's sorry, thanks, Denny. No, I mean the sexy George Clooney.
Oh, it's George Clooney.
Yeah.
He's the what's it, Men's Health? What's the fucking magazine? GQ.
GQ, yeah.
He's the
fucking
GQ
right.
Man of the Year for like 10 years in a row.
He should be. He's the sexiest.
I heard he has the
mean,
best parties. I heard he gets all his famous
I
friends
would-
together and then he
oh.
does like pranks on him and stuff. But then they drink excessively and there's
Isn't he
hookers
like
and
friends with
strippers
Brad
and
Pitt? Can
okay.
you imagine? Like
Him-
George
Yeah, but
Clooney.
there's never any shit about him getting in trouble with younger women and fucking cheating and all that shit. He's like clean.
He's clean that
He's
way, but
married.
he liked the party.
He likes
Yeah,
to
but I
party.
mean,
Which
he's-
is I like him.
Yeah.
He likes to rock the party.
Yeah.
Who likes to rock the party?
I've never
George
heard-
likes to rock the party.
I think the people around him too. He makes sure he likes them.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Well-
He doesn't have his famous friends over because they're famous. He has his famous friends over because they're his friends.
But it's the same as this fucking tequila. So he created this tequila with his buddy. I can't remember the name right now, but
Brad Pitt?
no, I wish. Oh my god.
Well, Brad Pitt
okay,
and him
cheers.
do
Cheers,
an
cheers, cheers.
espresso now together.
Are they really?
They
Oh, I
do
thought you said.
commercials.
I thought you meant like
No,
espresso
Nespresso.
martini. I'm like,
No, an espresso.
I mean, I'm not
They
gay,
do
but
that
Brad
machine.
Pitt.
I'm more George Clooney, but well,
Yeah, but I heard Brad Pitt's pretty earthy.
And he's a stoner.
Like his smell,
Earthy.
he's a little.
so
So am I. On a
Not-
good day.
Not like not using anything to wash.
Oh, that's fine.
You use.
oh, that's like Matthew McConaughey. He's the same.
yeah,
fucking way.
that's what I just called them.
Oh.
I'm being polite calling them earthy. They're just.
All
Oh, hey, I got
right.
They're no musky. That's
Musky
that's
is
the
the
way to
word.
say
That's
it.
the word.
So what is this?
Um,
Oh,
It's a good
Casamigos.
fish.
So what I like about this though is that they created this not to sell it. Are we cheersing again? Nick?
Might as well.
Not to like it wasn't to sell it originally. It was like to create a tequila that him and his friends liked.
I
so
wonder
they
if
can
that's
get-
true.
I mean,
It sounds way.
It's a
too,
good story.
It sounds way too good to be
he's
true.
well. They sold the business pretty fast.
Yeah,
after
but
Like, if it was
he
like-
only made like $1 billion. Like, what do you want?
Like if it was like a lot of other people, I 1,000% not believe it. But because it's kind of Clooney, I'm like 50-50
I would
because he's so loaded already. So why would
right?
he lie?
That's what I mean.
and
Like,
he's married to a lawyer who's richer than him, so,
so
he's
don't
fine.
you? So don't you love like when Tina Fey and I think Amy Poehler like do? I think it's either the Golden Globes or the Oscars. And they talk about it. So they're like, so his wife, she's a lawyer, human rights advocate, all this stuff.
And hotter than him.
Yeah. But then they go, and her husband is up for a Lifetime Achievement Award. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
The cool
I just
thing
saw
about
that.
George Clooney is he dated Stacy Keibler for 10 years as well, who
Who's
is
that?
a women's wrestler.
Really?
Yeah, she's
Interesting.
wondrous.
Interesting. Like WWE?
Yeah,
wrestler? Yeah.
very long legs.
Stacy Keibler, like
Stacey.
the Keibler elves.
Yeah.
You look like a bit like a Keebler elf
Yeah,
with that
kinda.
hat.
Yeah, a giant.
I
elf.
love it.
I'm the.
You're like Peter-
I'm like the mother in Alien.
No, you're like
I
Peter
spit
Dink.
him. I spit him out of my butt.
You're like Peter Dinklage in Infinity Wars.
Yeah,
Really big dwarf.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right,
Remember when he
too.
was
Right,
huge? He was like a
forgot.
I'm
giant
a giant
I
dwarf.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
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 So what are we doing here?
So we're drinking
it and
tequila.
rating it
So it's really nice.
between 0
Oh,
and
Bruce, you
5
didn't
dirty
see me
glasses.
Did we cheers yet?
And if the 5 dirty
We cheered
glasses
twice.
is the
Are we
best,
cheersing again?
and 1 dirty glass, 0 dirty glasses, it means it tastes like mud water.
Casamiga! Speaking of Casamiga, doesn't he should be on the bottle. Look at him.
Look how cute he is. So, okay.
Mexican
so,
Griffin.
Oh, he
So-
is Mexican.
Look at this guy. He just had he was just groomed, and he does not look so disheveled. Look at this little fucker.
He's a distinguished man. I'll put up a picture.
What a good boy.
Now go away,
Okay.
dickhead.
I better. Oh, now he's a little disheveled.
Come here.
All right.
Baby!
So do you know there's an actual like site where it tells us the health benefits of tequila?
I would love to know the health benefits
you like to
of
love
boozing
to-
up tequila.
Yeah, it's just like taking vitamin C if you drink tequila in excess.
Tequila in excess. Vitamin C makes me happy and makes me
Aw,
pee.
poor Rick.
Blood.
All right.
So what's the health benefit?
Well, and there's always warnings like blah blah blah.
Well, it's not
but-
true.
Yeah, don't drink 3
It's not
40
true.
It's not
40
true.
ounces. Don't drink 5 26ers a
None of
day.
what Andy's going to say right now is true.
I'm just telling you what the site says.
I know.
I'm not proclaiming.
I'm not
it.
saying you're proclaiming it.
No.
It tastes so flowery.
It's nice.
It tastes flowery.
There's a sweetness
I like
to this
it.
too. I like it.
Because it doesn't really
We
taste
should
like
do a
tequila.
Boilermaker with it.
Let's do it. Let's do a shot of this, a shot of Glenfiddich, and Rickard's Red.
Are we gonna
Bam.
die?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
a double Boilermaker.
Where's Teresa to save us all? All right.
So what's the thing?
So the health benefits, allegedly, are tequila, like the agave that they use in tequila, can help to increase calcium absorption and improve bone health. But they are sure to say that it doesn't resolve osteoporosis or calcium deficiencies.
So if you don't like milk, you just drink Casamigos.
Yeah.
And the other thing it says is
Simple.
that it's a lower calorie and lower in sugar, right?
That's true.
So it's easier to metabolize. So you get drunk faster is what that means in my mind.
It's true, though, it is lower in sugar and calories.
No, it is true.
And carbs.
But they say easier to metabolize.
But so is all liquor. That's like that. What's that? Tito's. Tito's has advertising that says gluten-free,
All booze.
especially vodka.
Anything-
All vodka is gluten-free.
Well, anything that's 40% and
It's all
above.
gluten-free. But why not put it on there?
Hey
They
man,
didn't say-
market it, baby.
They don't
Keto.
say they're the only
Then
ones
they
that are
can say
gluten-free.
they can say it's keto
It's vegan.
Right?
and shit like that.
Everybody
Yeah,
can.
exactly.
Everybody can say it's gluten-free, but just they do, and kudos. Because if they were like, we're the only vodka that's gluten-free, well then fuck you, you're lying. But they just say gluten-free. Everything's gluten-free, including gluten.
Eco-friendly.
Gluten free.
Yeah,
Eco-friendly. That's right.
All right, what are we scoring here?
I don't
Denny?
know. Denny?
What do you think of this fluoro?
I like
Tequila.
it. But it's tequila. But I like tequila. I don't know. You guys go ahead first. I got to think about this.
Who should go first, Angie?
I know my score. It's a 3.7.
3.7?
It's solid. I mean, this is my tequila, so I'm gonna bring it home and I'm gonna drink it like fucking neat. And it's quite lovely. It's lovely. It's like it doesn't have a big kick to it. You're right. It's a little. I think Denny said it's a little floral.
Got floral to it.
But it's got a sweetness to it.
It's
and
like
smooth.
potpourri.
I remember when Andrew
Potpourri.
McKinnon.
It's like drinking potpourri.
Shout out Mr. McKinnon who brought this the first time we did the tequila. He brought this one. Or maybe I bought it, he suggested it, whatever. But
Tomato.
yeah, it was it's a lovely.
It's a lovely.
Oh, it was that he did fucking
He
suggest
brought
it to
it.
us.
Yeah.
Thank you. It is his fault.
Thank you, McKinnon.
It's
So
his fault.
we like this.
I like to drink straight tequila now, so there you go. All right, Nikolai.
Andrew. That's another Andrew.
It's so weird because we're like
It's
Well,
so
does
Does he
weird.
have, like,
After
is he
the
part,
Rickards,
is he part
right?
Mexican?
Andrew.
Andrew? I'm just wondering because he likes it so much. It's like it's in his blood.
Yeah,
No.
He should go and get his blood tested.
I think he just drank so
Ancestry.
much of it. He's maybe Mexican now,
But then it's confusing because like Louis C.K.'s Mexican, isn't he?
for sure.
And like I wouldn't have guessed that he was Mexican.
But I think only because he was born in Mexico.
Oh, he was born in Mexico?
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay.
I don't know if his parents. I
Nick,
don't
your
know.
dogs are.
Hey, go lay down.
Nikolai. Oh, Denny or Nick? What do you score it?
Go lay down.
Hard liquor score.
Nick next.
Fucking dogs.
Nick.
Nick next.
Nicky,
Nikolai,
Nicky,
Nick, right, Nick,
Nine
Nicky,
So
Nicky,
it's
Nine
weird. So I was just
doors.
saying, like, so we're like, you know,
I mean, going for
with
beer.
these championship things, like, are we scoring it against what we're drinking, or are we
No, we're
scoring,
scoring
it
it
as
for-
the
as
thing?
tequila.
Thank you.
Okay.
My opinion, for whatever it's worth. which-
Opinion?
my opinion is that it's against like the usual grouping. So I would score this as like a hard liquor. I would score this as a beer.
Yeah, hard liquor tequila,
Yeah.
but not hard liquor whiskey. I wouldn't score it against whiskey.
I scored just hard liquor.
Um,
See, that's why we all get to decide how we score.
Or is it?
I'm a 3-2,
All right.
3-3.
3-3.
Yeah.
I'm a 3.5.
All right. Interesting.
I'm surprised you're so low, Nick. I thought you'd be higher.
So did I.
Just like that song. Can you take me higher?
I'm honestly like, that's good. I'm not,
That's a good one.
I'm not a huge like fan of tequila sipping. I like tequila, but I mean, I like whiskey sipping. So like,
I think that's why
It's
you
hard
were
for
like,
me
you
to-
gotta buy. Are you buying this one, Ange? Because like, I'll take it. I'll sip tequila.
I only said that because you said you were, and you said they didn't have it. I wasn't trying to. I would have bought it.
No, I'm fine with buying
Feel
it.
bad now.
I'm gonna bring.
Do you
No,
want
I'm gonna bring it.
$100?
I'm bringing it home.
Okay, good.
Like
I'm
I like
glad
to
you bought
sip.
it.
I like having tequila at home.
Mine
but
cost double.
I didn't know it was a competition.
It is not.
I was just assuming like I bought it because I'm gonna bring it home because I
They
like
bought
to
the
drink.
Rickards that cost $9.
And a month's worth of darts.
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 You got darts?
Darts.
Pass down.
Oh, darts.
Oh. So
I
what's
thought he said darts too. All right.
what's the
last
third
one.
drink?
Glenfiddich 18 year.
Yeah.
So do you want to know what the health benefits are of whiskey?
Yes, and I believe all of these. These are true. This is true science. What she's
Well, I
about-
just have
Angel's
one
about
for
to say.
whiskey.
Oh, there's only one.
Well,
There's
I
no
think
calcium.
There's no calcium. There's no improving of bone health, but it has a similar antioxidant benefit as red wine. But that's just one site. The other thing, though, that I didn't write today is that it's actually also good for digestion.
It definitely is.
It's actually notated in multiple sites, and there's other sites that say no. So, like, don't take us that seriously, but I take that seriously.
Well, that's a deep pour. Anthony.
It's a deep, hard, beautiful pour.
If you don't want to finish it, just.
So I have a question for you. Like between Scotch and tequila, which one has been around longer?
Oh, I would say. Ooh, that's a tough fucking question.
I agree.
Scotch.
Actually. Well, you know what?
I want it to be Scotch, so I'm going to say Scotch.
I'm gonna say tequila just to argue,
So
and
tequila.
I'd say tequila's by 500 years.
So they don't have actual years. So tequila dates back to the 16th century, and Scotch dates back to the 15th century.
Oh my god! It's 100, about 1,000
Scotch,
years.
The Scotch, yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
100 years.
100 years.
15, 16?
Yeah.
When they say 16th century, is that 1600? Is that what that means?
I think it
What
means.
does 16th
okay,
century mean?
That's a good question. I should have looked it up.
It's about
I think it's
450 years. Or
Is that what
Oh,
the
do you know what?
century
16th
400 or 500
century
years.
is. So we're in the 21st century. So,
Century's 1,000.
is? Sorry.
Nick,
seriously. So
isn't
we're.
it? Or century's 100. Sorry.
That's what I was saying.
Millennium's 1,000.
And what is it?
So we're currently in the 21st century, which means we're in the 2000s. So the 16th century is the 1500s. The 15th century is the 1400s.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Are we going to cheers this?
Oh, of course. Cheers. I know this is lovely. It's lovely.
This is what you call a Scottish martini, which is just a glass of scotch.
No, a Scottish martini is that glass there full. You can't just have a shot. Like, that's a shot of scotch. Scottish martini is when you fill a glass to the top, like a martini glass. I'll go get it for you, Nick, in a minute.
He's on it.
Because I know you're on that.
So we gotta twirl it.
Oh, are we doing like a proper like twirl, like swirl,
Oh, you smell?
agitate?
No, you gotta smell it. You
It's
gotta
cost
put your
$200.
nose-
Okay,
You
let's
gotta put
swirl
your
it.
nose deep in the fucking hole.
Nick's gonna be so mad if it doesn't win. Even though, do you want to buy it? You better not drink this whole bottle. It might win.
Might drink it.
All right. Well.
I might drink it. Oh.
Don't forget it's Christmas. You'll have to go immediately if it wins. Because it's Christmas and everything sells out.
Yeah, but the next time we'll need it is fucking September.
Yeah.
Really?
Like next year
Oh,
September.
okay.
I know, but they don't keep making it.
The 18 year?
Yeah.
Well, I'll buy more, but then I'll drink it.
I don't know. They might.
I'll
He's
give it-
gotta
I'm just
wait.
I'm just fucking.
I
with
feel
you.
like there's
You're
more.
fucking with him a little bit.
I feel like there's more. Maybe not though. I'm scared now.
You'll have to go to Vegas and get at the duty free again.
Well, that's a
Nick.
good idea.
Fuck when we
Let's go
drank
back to
when we
Vegas.
when
That
we
was
drank
fun.
the
I had fun the last
Nick,
one.
when we drank the Snow Phoenix, we didn't appreciate it as much. Remember the Snow Phoenix I had?
Not really.
I don't know what that is.
Is that, oh,
I-
that Scotch, the
probably
Game of
wasn't-
Thrones Scotch.
Oh, I
no,
wasn't
the
here for
Scotch
that.
that happened when they had a big snowfall and the roof fell in,
Oh yeah,
and they made a limited like 10,000 bottles. And I went and bought 4 bottles. I drank a bottle with you.
I remember that. That was delicious. Was that Scotch? Oh, it's
You little
delicious.
guy.
Was it
I
Glenfiddich?
know, you good guy.
Well, I love Glenfiddich.
I think it was
Good
Glenfiddich.
fella. Look at
Like-
he's so undisheveled.
Yeah,
so
he's looking
fucking
good.
confusing. He
He
looks
should have a
super
suit
handsome.
on. Glenn
go ahead,
Glenfiddich's
Nick.
got the Project X stuff, and it's still my favorite.
All right, Nick, what's your score, buddy?
Yeah, I'm a 4-2.
Wow. All right.
It's lovely. It's. I shouldn't have it in my house. Good. It's like having Halloween-sized Kit Kats in my house. Gone. It's like having a bag of chips in my house. Gone.
Yeah.
Just don't have it. I love
Hi,
it.
sweetheart. Oh my God, your dog's great. Oh, okay. All right, Brucey.
You get him down.
You better take
Throw him
your
against
dog.
the wall.
Oh, look at Larry. Make your dogs are crazy.
Nick, look what it's worth now.
I
I bought 4 bottles of it. I drank one.
You still have any?
For $100. Yeah, 3 bottles.
Well, it's worth $1,200. All right, who's next?
And you go next. Oh wait, Nick, what did you rated it 2.8?
I think it was 4.2.
4-2. All right. I actually do think I didn't think I liked it better than the Casamigos. I think I like it a bit better than Casamigos. I'm gonna go a 3.8. It's smooth. It's good. It's got such a small amount of peat that I hardly notice it, so it's not dirty. Quite lovely.
It does have a little hint of peat.
Just a little bit, right?
It's the whole aftertaste is peat.
Yeah, the aftertaste is peat.
So then it makes you keep drinking it to get rid of that fucking peat if you hate peat.
It's got a nice peat.
It's
taste to it.
dangerous if you hate peat.
I don't like peat.
So this is dangerous for you.
Okay, so Denny, what's your score?
Give me a second.
Okay.
It's a 4.
Wow.
It's a solid 4 for me. I
Wow.
know
This
that the
is a-
Snow Phoenix is better, so I can't rate it too much higher.
I don't remember it, which makes sense.
Well, because we drank a 26er of it.
I'm thinking
Actually, I drank 2 26er of that stuff, and they sold it for $100 at the
Yeah, it's
beginning.
$1,300 now. We just drank it.
Well, I've still got 3 saved.
What are you gonna do with it? Though you gonna sell it?
No, save it for when it's worth more. It tastes better when it's worth more.
It might be worth like $100,000 eventually.
Yeah.
I'd sell it at $100,000
Because the limited, they had a cave-in at one of their fucking storage plants. They had to use all the jugs they had because it got too cold.
Okay, so what's the?
Okay, do you want to know the breakdown, the score totals? Okay, so the scores are Rickard's gets a 10.1 out of
That's
15,
high.
which is pretty fucking
Well,
high.
it did well. All of us gave it over a 3.
Yeah, so it's a good score. Casamigos got 10.5, and I mean
That's
it's-
close between first and second.
I know, but that's the first is Glenfiddich with a 12 out of 15,
Glenfiddich,
which is
the
high.
18-year.
So Nick, you better put that away somewhere.
Nick's not putting it away. He's just gonna get another bottle because he wants to put a nipple on it and suckle on it. He wants to
So
suckle on the
it's
Glenfiddich.
Glenfiddich.
So for the first quarterly winner
Yeah.
of our Tournament of Champions of Booze and Booze-related boozes, Glenfiddich 18-year wins the quarter one in our
Here, you
fiscal
want
year.
this?
Yeah. This quarter one in our fiscal year started in October. So quarter one, which is quarter 4 for a normal human. But for the first quarter, the winner, Glenfiddich, dogs are going nuts. Glenfiddich, 18-year winner proclaimed. So you will see Glenfiddich next year? Yeah, next year in September
I mean,
or October?
12 out of 15. It's
So
got to make
good.
the yearly. I
Well, it
mean,
has
come
to
on.
because it's won the quarter. It's already made
Okay,
the yearly automatically.
I'm confused.
So this is going to be in our yearly winner because it's going to be 4 quarters at the end of the year versus everybody. So it's going to be a 4-banger. But Glenfiddich is our first quarterly winner of our Tournament of Champions. Thanks for watching.
Liquor Mania.
Liquor Mania.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Let us know what you think. What do you want us to drink? I rhymed that and everything. Love you. Cheers.
Bye!